This episode contains descriptions of sexual assault and sexual violence.
For anonymous, confidential help 24/7, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 or go to thehotline.org.
Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy mad, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Parts.
Boom, boom, boom. Wow. You know what? Oh my gosh, the transcription.
It's
reading us right now. There's an AI
so
transcription for Apple Pod.
Hey,
it's great.
If you're
so
AI
accurate.
listening to this, suck my cock.
Oh wow, I thought you were going to say titties.
And we'll put that in moments later on, but no, we won't be able to. Oh, yes, we will.
Oh yes, we will.
Oh, yes, we will.
We'll put, what are we putting?
Some AI transcriptions.
We'll put some beautiful transcription.
I mean, does it do the entire podcast?
I don't know. I don't know if it just does the intro or what.
Because we should upload that to Amazon Books and make an ebook out of it. My name is Diane.
Only Diane would buy it, but that's fine.
That's fine.
She's our only supporter.
Would you buy an ebook that's just an AI transcripted printout of
I think everyone would say overwhelmingly
every single episode
yes.
of the podcast?
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone in the world loves AI. That's what everyone says right now.
What do you think we say the most, Diane?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
It'll just be called the Diane Pod or something.
If we could download all of the transcripts and search how many times we've said Diane in like 250 fucking episodes.
That'd be impressive.
What's the number? Because I think we say it at least 5 times an episode.
I would say the number would probably be, at this point, 20,000.
My name... I agree. I think that's like a
Is that accurate? I don't know how to count.
I mean, no, that's not accurate at all, because that would mean we say it 100 times an episode.
I feel like Zoe knows math better than I do.
Was that what that would mean? We say it 100 times an episode? If there were 250 episodes.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Are there 200? Oh, I guess you're close. Okay. I should have done math better in this moment.
Yeah, you should have done a little bit more math.
Well,
but then when I listen back to it,
enough.
I'm sure I'm wrong too. But
listen, who is right here?
Who's right? You know, who's right, who's wrong? What is right, what is wrong? What is math? My name is definitely Diane.
What is math, for sure? She did not pass math.
I really tried so hard to keep my good boy a secret from Julia, and she just fucking sniffed it out.
I really sussed it out of her.
I have another one, luckily.
Oh, good.
I didn't write it down, so I might forget it within the 45 minutes. But
So this is going to be a very positive episode. Zoe's perfect week. 2 good boys on the horizon.
2 good boys on the horizon.
Zoe had a perfect week.
I'm a little upset that Julia found out, but it's okay. I'll get through it. But it is...
Sorry, I'm to be such a detective.
Let me just say one thing. This is my first
Davidovich
time.
reporting for duty.
This is my first time with my good boy.
Oh.
Right now.
Oh.
And you don't realize the life you were living.
Oh, God.
When you were living in the past. And you'll know what I mean in an hour or so.
I'll give you a hint. It's like one of those weird vibrators that those couples have where like one of them just like controls it from a distance.
Correct.
Just kidding. That's disgusting.
That was just a quick little
Sorry
hint.
if you do that, anybody, but
that was just a quick little hint.
Horrible.
This is my first time using it. I was like, please use the vibrator when I'm talking about a serial sexual abuser. That's exactly what I need right now. My name is Diane.
Horrible.
I mean, look.
Horrible.
We all have our things, and my thing happens to be that.
Jeez Louise.
My name is Couples Vibrator.
My name is Couples Vibrator, and why do I still exist? It feels very 90s, honestly.
It's so
It feels
90s.
very Will and Grace.
Oh, my God, it does. Do you think that was a plot line on Will and Grace?
Absoluters.
It is absoluters and duders. Okay, well, I think that was a 3-minute and 56-second testicle. Is
You know what? You know what's funny? Sorry,
What?
can I backtrack?
Yeah.
When I was thinking of Will and Grace, in my head, I was picturing Dharma and Greg.
Okay, a little different.
A little different. Okay.
I didn't
anyway.
watch either, though.
I gotta say,
You know what
I don't
did
think I'd
watch?
want to rewatch.
That's in the same sort of vibe.
What?
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh dear. Interesting news.
Talk about a duo.
We'll talk about that.
How about Pinky and the Brain?
Oh, my favorite duo. We're a bit of a Pinky in the Brain, I think. I think
Okay.
we know who
Yeah,
Pinky.
I think we know who Pinky is.
It's Francis. He's
It's
Pinky.
Francis, and definitely not Julia.
Yep, not me.
So let's.
Holes. I'm not Pinky.
You're not Pinky.
Nope.
You know, and if we're Pinky in the Brain, I guess that means I'm not the brain, and that's fine. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, we're back. We're back.
Yeah. No, it's fun to be 36 and compared to Pinky. I like it. It's fine. I think it's ageless.
It ageless?
Actually, Julia
What is
means
he, a mouse?
youthful. What'd you say? Yeah. What is he, a mouse? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Of course he's a mouse.
Okay, of
Of
course,
course he's a mouse. I think that's one crossover we have is Animaniacs.
Yeah. Oh, Animated Acts. Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
I didn't really fuck with the Animaniacs. too
Jesus
much.
Christ.
I'm so sorry.
Whatever.
I mean, I was busy.
I was
respectfully
busy
having
being a
cable.
child.
I
Yeah.
I had cable. I had
Brag.
Cartoon Network. So
Whoa. Huge brag.
I know. Watch out.
Don't even know. I don't even think we had YTV. It's a whole different ballgame.
Okay, but we had all the same cartoons.
We talked about it.
We've talked about it. Okay, my name is Julia Vedovich, and we've talked about it.
My name is Zoe Clark, and keep your fucking Animaniacs out of my house.
Okay, keep your Animaniacs out of my house. I will
What are
say
they?
Julia is on Funky Shorts watch
I'm on Funky Shorts watch today.
for the summer. The Funky Shorts are coming out.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
so
everyone.
it's fine.
Sorry, everyone.
No, I think it's good. I think
Wow, Zoe thinks it's good.
one of us
I'm
needs to
scared.
have funky shorts, and that means I can wear nothing interesting
Oh, okay.
until
Perfect.
the day I die.
My name is Zoe Clark, and I don't want to wear anything interesting until I die.
Don't
and
look at me.
then bury me in
Oh.
funky shorts.
Oh, I'm gonna bury me and actually burn me up in funky shorts.
You know what? Yeah, burn me up in funky shorts.
And then everywhere my ashes are scattered, stake a flagpole in the ground like you're on the moon, and wave a pair of funky shorts.
Wow, my name is absolutely Zoe Clark for that one.
Yeah, it is.
She's already just like planning her death ceremony. This is
Yeah.
a real ceremony.
Oh, I'm gonna make people schlep.
You're,
I'm gonna be like, I want you to spread my
Mount
ashes
Fiji.
in 17 different locations.
Oy, oy, oy.
Across the universe.
Wow.
Beatles. Okay, who's your bad boy on the block?
Oh, God, this is niche.
Okay, well, that's
Sorry about
literally
it.
fine with me.
I think I only have one, but I'll double check. So, my favorite rubber gloves to wash my dishes with.
Okay,
So very niche.
yeah.
Wow. I guess I don't know if I have a good boy this week. We'll see. See if I do.
Oh wow, she just got so excited.
It's my surprise good boy. It's fine. Kind of already know about it.
It must be nice having a surprise good boy that I didn't guess.
No, you probably already know about it at this point because I
okay.
already mentioned it, bitch.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'll put my gloves in the slimer. I've actually talked about them. This is insane. I'm insane.
You've talked about them in the past.
Yeah, it's like
I feel like I vaguely remember.
it's a Mr. Clean duo. I'm doing the little bunny ears, quote unquotes. I'm doing the Mr. Clean duo, and it comes with 2 sets of gloves. I like them because the tap gets super hot. I'm not washing my dishes if it's not 1,000 degrees. A. B.
Sure.
I'm not washing my laundry if it's not 1,000 degrees. I'm not using them in the shower. But all I'm saying is some gloves like get melty.
Uh-huh.
These gloves do not melt.
Okay.
My name is Diane.
I know what you mean. They do get like sort of sticky and like they have dry mouth.
She really just made the sound. Yeah.
Like
I think
they have
it's
dry mouth.
It's like they wake up after using mouthwash, the wrong kind of mouthwash.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's exactly that.
And they end up like being all stuck together when they're under the sink.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But these remain.
These remain unstugged.
Yeah.
They're just normal ass whatever. They come with 2 pair.
Okay.
One of them was a neon green and I loved. And the other
course.
pair was like a fuchsia that I was complicit with. I was
Okay,
fine.
fine.
It was just fine. They changed the colors.
Oh, what color?
It's
are
a
they?
prettier purple,
Okay.
but the green is gone. And it's a fucking classic yellow.
No.
I am not happy.
They lost all personality.
They lost all personality. What the fuck, Mr. Clean? Who are you?
Hey,
What happened?
maybe they'll come back with like maybe
Yeah,
it's just
right.
they're gonna cycle in different things.
What
And
the fuck happened?
I mean,
Tearing
I
into my new gloves and no green to be found?
I actually
Bitch.
really do think that's fucked up
It's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
because you were in it for the green, baby.
I kind of was.
But
I
they
mean,
got you with their good quality gloves. They roped you in.
got their hooks to me for life. And then I like that I can take 1 pair and then use them out for outside cleaning shit or just like
Nice.
cleaning shit and
Yep.
1 pair for the fucking
Do you
sink.
buy these on Amazon or at the grocery store?
At the Grosseteria.
I love the Grosseteria so
My
much.
favorite place.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. Rest in
Horrible-
peace, my
horrible bad
favorite
boy.
gloves. Yeah, really niche. Sorry, everyone.
Our bad boys.
No one
really
else gets
are
mad
like-
about this.
Our bad boys are really like, my cat died, and then it's like, ugh, my gloves changed color.
Doesn't fit with my color scheme anymore.
It's
Fuck
like,
you.
I love green. Anyway, no one's cat died this week. Well, someone's did, but no one in our
No one in
friendship
our circle. Thank
Yeah,
God.
So congratulations to everyone for making it another week.
Literally everyone hates it when a pet dies. Stop
So-
dying, I say.
I don't know if we've talked about Underwear Gate on the pod.
be memorable.
Absolutely.
I don't think we have actually. Wow, this is my obsession now, and Zoe's too.
Yeah, so I needed to buy a new pair of underwear. I'll tell my bad boy, and then we can get into why this is relevant to our friendship and why it's actually falling apart. I had to buy some new undies.
Sorry about it.
Because, I realized that a couple of them had holes in them. I've had them for quite some time, and I threw them out. And then I ordered a new pairs from Third Love. Underwear is so expensive.
I hate it.
And so I got a 3-pack. And it was like a 3-pack for like 40. No. I think it was 3 for 30. And I remember when it was 5 for 25.
Sorry?
Back in my day, it was 5 for 25.
Good Lord. Yeah, 5 for 25 is where it's at.
Yeah.
Hello, bring me back to the panty pile.
Bring me back to the panty pile, indeed.
Wow. The one though when everyone's just like touching your prospective underwear.
Yeah, I mean,
disgusting news.
There's the panty pile, and then there's the drawer at Victoria's Secret. Let's say there will be the drawers based on size.
Oh, for panties?
Yeah, I've seen them for panties.
Email Diane. We had La Senza in Canada. So
if you want to go.
I think we got Victoria's Secret when I was like fucking 20. I don't fucking know. Way too old for it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely shopped at Victoria's Secret. Probably way before I needed to be frank. But it's fine. You know how...
they brought them in with that fucking pink shit. That was the thing. My God, what a plague on this earth.
The pink was for tweens.
Oh, maybe we did have it earlier then. I just really never sauntered in there.
The pink was literally for tweens. They had like little stuffed dogs with pink polka dots. Remember those?
Perfectly horrific, yes. Wow, we'll put it in the Slimer. Just so everyone can have
I definitely had like a yellow bra with hot pink polka dots.
I hate to say my tits never fit in any of those bras. Not to brag, but like...
Well,
listen, the first time this is sad. This is depressing. Sorry,
okay.
Francis, that you have to hear this. But I remember being literally 15 and my mom dragging me to like, a store after she was like, you are not fitting in that bra. It's just not happening.
You went to a bra store?
She took me to like a department store to get size, and they were like, here's where you should go, and then made me go to it.
Probably also ugly.
It was like it was when Oprah's bra came out.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No. I'll maybe try and find that. It was not for a 15-year-old. It was just like, I feel like I cried in the dressing room. It was so sad.
Oh,
and the
woman
woman waiting on me had like B tits, and I'm like, cool.
Wow.
She was like this big,
bitch.
had like B tits, like bringing me like the ugliest things ever. I was just like, just bring me a black bra, please.
Your boobs were that big when you were 15?
Literally.
That's crazy. You were that girl.
I don't understand
you
how
were
I
that
had such
girl.
huge tits.
Every class has that girl.
Every class has, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I really
you were
don't get
tits
it.
girl. That's fine.
I was tits girl, so I didn't really have that Victoria's Secret bra experience. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
not
you
a
could have
brag.
still gotten the 5 for 25 underwear.
Obsessed with it. Anyway,
Yeah.
we got to get back to the underwear tangent.
Oh, right.
How much underwear does everybody have?
Okay, wait. I didn't finish my bad boy, but then we'll get back
sorry.
to the underwear tangent because it is related. Anyway, I was like, I don't have enough underwear to keep throwing out pairs of underwear. I need to buy more underwear, so I ordered more underwear. I got the alert that they arrived. Nowhere to be found.
What the fuck? Someone
Nowhere to be
stole your
found.
panties?
I waited 48 hours because sometimes they're wrong. Nowhere to be found. But then I got customer service, and good boy, they're just sending me more.
Wow. And he was like,
And I'm
have
like,
you checked your neighbors?
Yeah, they did. And I was like, I don't think my neighbor got them because they would have my name on it. and
Didn't
she
go
knows
to
my
your
goddamn
old
name.
address?
No.
Damn.
No, it did not.
Damn.
No, it did not.
Uh-oh.
So I'm sort of
Panty
hoping,
detective.
like, they're sending me 3 pairs for free now, right?
Great.
So
what
I'm
if you just
hoping-
did that all the time?
Literally, why wouldn't
For
you?
underwear. Just kidding. Don't
Yeah,
scam them.
Third Love, if you're listening. This podcast is brought to you by Third Love.
We do not scam.
Scam them.
Do not scam Third Love. They are perfect people. Just kidding.
No, but they're sending me a new pair. I'm like, it'd be sweet if the other 3 pairs came and then I just got like 6 pairs for the price of 3.
Oh.
Anyway,
I kind of think your neighbor thought,
I got her a gift.
yes. She was like, hey, baby.
It's like, you want some full bottomed panties that
She's
are
like, yeah, these are
100% cotton?
very sensible. The thing about some of these companies is like some of them are full cotto. Not a thing people say.
I know. Some are polyamorous.
But then they have
but they
the
are.
worst word in the world, a cotton gusset,
Oh, absolutely.
which is where the crotch,
Oh, the crotch flap thing?
crotch
Why?
gusset. They're like, everything else not from cotton.
Is that
this
just for
gusset
extra
cotton?
protection?
I think it's just to make your underwear a little cheaper. But yes, it's for extra protection. It's breathability.
The flap?
The flap, yeah, the cotton. Oh, that thing. Why that thing?
Yeah.
Just like, so you haven't, I feel like just because we have
So you have a double layer?
so many random things
Yeah.
throughout our cycle that just like
Sure.
happen.
Yeah. It's
just
a
like,
discharge.
It's just like a second
thing.
layer.
Yeah.
It's a second moment for discharge.
It is a second moment for discharge. I don't know why it can't be sealed on all four sides.
I don't understand. And also
like why does it have to be open on the front and the back? Like why can't they sew that up?
early TV talk, I think it was the Nikki Glaser stand up where she was just like, sometimes it's like a slip and slide.
Oh yeah.
Just like, woo!
It is sometimes
no
like
warning.
that.
And you're like, whoa.
It is sometimes like that.
Sometimes total slip and slide. Wow. Couldn't be more
Anyway,
accurate.
so my underwear didn't come, but then I got a free pair of underwear. But this prompted a whole thing because I asked Julia, like, how often do you throw out your underwear? And she was like, I have some pairs from high school. And I was like, ew. But how
So
many
we heard
pairs
that.
do you have? And she said she had like 100 pairs.
Uh-huh.
I think I have between 15 and 20 on a good day.
I really think I have at least 100. And part of it is just like, I'm like, this is period underwear. This is literal period underwear, like actual like waterproof. Or like I have 1,000 assless little thongs or whatever because I don't like the lines.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I'm team thong.
And I'm
I don't
team
even
panty
fucking
line.
feel it anymore. I'm sorry. I feel
These
like I'm
could
just
be our
numb.
softball teams.
Team panty line and team thong. Wow.
Yeah.
It's truly, it is. Listen, that's I don't know if it's going to be, the poll will be, how much underwear do you own?
No, we need to know that.
Or are you full bodied ass or panty line?
I need
just don't know.
I need to know because we clearly have a
Or
wide
non-panty
range.
line, I mean.
I asked my friends, and they seem to be closer to me in range, and your friends seem to be closer to you in range.
It's so weird.
So maybe this is
Unless
just
people
how
are just trying to appease us. I don't know.
Oh
No,
no, I
probably
didn't.
not.
Well, I
It's
did
like, yeah,
say
Julia, I also have 1,000 pairs
I
of
did
underwear.
preface it by saying Julia has like 100 pairs of underwear, and I think that's too much.
Yeah, she did. But also, they're like, yeah, definitely.
They're
I
all
don't
like,
have
yeah, I
16
don't have
pairs.
17,000 pairs of underwear. I don't
I
have
s-
7 drawers of underwear.
I sleep in underwear.
Yeah.
So that's like one outfit essentially. Sometimes underwear is an outfit for me. It's part of my
name is Julia.
nighttime
Davinovich.
outfit.
Okay.
And then during the day, I usually change it. Usually, if I'm taking a shower, I will change it. I'm like, no question there.
Yeah, of
Every time I
course.
shower, I change my underwear.
Of course.
My name is Diane. Every time
My
I
name
shower,
that's a given. That's
Every
a given.
time.
You got to.
it's just what you do.
It is what you do. But I still think you have too many pairs of underwear. But honestly, it's not my place.
It all fits in one small drawer, so I really don't know. Maybe it's not. I haven't counted them yet. That was just really my big jelly bean in the jar assessment.
Yeah. Well, don't send Diane pictures of your underwear drawer.
Please, absolutely do not.
I don't
do
need
that.
that.
I
Not
don't.
today.
Kind of revolting. I kind of don't want to ever see anyone else's underwear drawer in my life. You can't impress me with your underwear
I
drawer.
mean, Julia did
Don't
send
even
me
try.
hers. I asked for it, to be honest.
She did, but it was not impressive to
Yeah,
her.
right in the
She
spank
probably
bank.
gagged.
Right in the spank bank of wet. No, I thought, damn,
Be
that's
memorable.
a lot of underwear. That's what I thought. Okay, we have a bunch of updates.
Some underwear is just like, God, why don't I just throw that out? It just doesn't get in the trash. Yeah, we do have a lot of updates.
we do have a lot
bad
of
boys in
updates.
the midst.
Okay, first of all, Orca update.
Wow.
A sailing yacht sunk in the Strait of Gibraltar on Sunday after an unknown number of orcas slammed into the vessel with 2 people on board and caused a water leak. Both crew members were rescued by a passing oil tanker.
Maybe don't go in the ocean.
Yeah, don't go in the ocean. Don't go in the Strait of Gibraltar.
Try not going in the ocean anymore.
By
around
an
these
unknown
babies.
number of orcas. But then I guess the people, the boat sunk, so the people were in the water and they didn't get eaten. So I guess that's good.
So they didn't sink down with the ship because they were rescued by
I
oil
will
people.
go down with this ship.
The orcas didn't eat them.
No.
So I don't know. Would you think they were just playing?
Mazel tov to them.
Maybe
No,
I
I
am.
think the orcas hate boats.
Yeah, I mean
Because
the
we
boats
kill
probably
their friends or whatever.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
They are generationally terrorized by us.
They are.
And boats, so they want to kill
I
them.
watched Wired does that YouTube series that's like Ask an Expert.
Oh yeah.
I watched one with a primatologist,
Oh, primatologist.
and she was talking about how chimpanzees have like different groups of chimpanzees have different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
And for one, like ripping a leaf or like biting a leaf or something like that is a sign that they want to play. And for another, it's a sign they want to fuck.
What the fuck?
And bonobos
Bonobo.
cure conflict by fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, my name is some people too.
My name is some other people. Certainly not me.
Not me.
I'm more of a talk it out type. Sorry, bonobos.
Fuck it out like a bonobo, baby. That's what they always say.
That's what they always say.
They said I think it was chimps, not they, that they said this, but they, Scientologies? No, just kidding.
Oh.
Scientists?
Yeah.
I really forgot the name for scientists for a second. Scientologists?
Yeah,
they wish I forgot the name for science.
No, they do. They really
so anyway, what was it? They said that they had witnessed some chimpanzees chewing on a certain leaf lately that was known to have medicinal properties.
Oh.
Yes, and it really actually healed them.
Oh.
My name is a chimpanzee.
Mazel tov.
Listen, I love you, primates.
Yeah, talk to me when chimps become Jewish. My name is
God. I think
Diane
honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say all chimps are Jewish.
Oh,
So,
okay,
so everyone-
perfect. Perfect episode title. Absolutely. Okay, Lori Beth Denberg from All That
Random.
made accusations against Dan Schneider, and she hadn't yet.
Yeah.
She said that when she was 17, Dan Schneider being the famed pervert from
Huge pervert from
Nickelodeon. Denberg was 17 when she was cast, and her relationship with Schneider, 10 years her senior, began as a mentorship. When she was 19, their interactions took a turn for the sexual. She remembers multiple occasions of him showing her porn and giving each other massages.
You're
Yucky,
bad.
bucky, boo-boo.
Bad person.
One she recalls him commenting on her breasts at a dinner with All That writers and crew members.
No.
Don't do that, Dan Schneider.
No. Ugh. Someone just like kick him in the balls just for me having to hear that.
I need
Every
this
time
man
someone
to be
hears
kicked-
that, he needs to be kicked in the balls.
I need this man to be kicked in the balls so fucking hard.
And with most and all perverts.
They get sucked up into the and honestly he dies.
Okay, that's fair, I think. I'm not sure if it's fair.
I mean, you know,
We'll see how Zoe feels when she's re-editing or editing this episode.
is that too violent?
I don't know. You'll see.
Okay, maybe we'll gobble some of that out and people just have to guess what I said.
You're right.
I hope he dies peacefully in his sleep. Moving on.
I love it.
King Charles got his official portrait done.
Oh my God.
We'll
I
put
mean,
it in
I'm sure
Slammer.
everyone's seen it, but you got to see it again. Really absolute first day of period vibes. Who said
really
that?
first
Someone
day
said
of
that?
period.
I think someone already said that on Twitter, so not an original thought.
Okay, well, it is. It does look like that. And I saw some like art critic people on TikTok being like, it's about like being surrounded by blood, but him having no blood on his hands or his face. I was like,
What
damn,
the
that's deep.
fuck? Did Judy James say that?
They were like, Judy James said it. They were like, it's about like colonialism and imperialism. I was like,
dear.
wait, what?
Is it?
I don't know. I never took an art history class.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, I didn't realize. I mean, actively, is it about that, or is that what the artist did without him realizing?
That's the big
that what the-
question.
Oh, interesting.
But also, like,
Could
red is a
be.
royal color.
I thought purple was. Oh, but I guess red makes sense too. Genuinely, who gives a shit?
Genuinely, who gives a shit? The
Anyway,
painting
Charles,
was
you're painting.
an eyeful.
It looks like some rare steak, baby.
Certainly. Okay, so Diddy. Dude,
Bro, you're a piece of shit.
can I just say that I think if so
It's not
okay.
not that I ever thought he was ever innocent, but like when you actually just like
A video came out that basically corroborated that he's an abusive maniac, and it's of him in a hotel, in the hallway of a hotel. They're like security camera footage, basically beating up Cassie, which we knew happened, and you know, seeing it on video was definitely
just like
Fucked
too
up.
much. Ugh, yeah, fucked up.
And
I mean,
I do
I'm
have a
glad it
bit-
exists for the sole purpose of like being able to hopefully aid her.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it is just so fucked up to see.
It's
Even
fucked
though
up to
you
see.
knew it happened.
It's very different.
You're just
seeing
like,
it.
do you think we're all stupid?
It's very different seeing it.
Yeah,
It
I don't
is.
know.
And I will say this. I was on Twitter. I'm not going to say I wish I didn't see it. Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I wish I didn't see it, but I am going to say that like Twitter should turn off autoplay for
Ew, yeah.
videos like that.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've luckily never been in an abusive relationship, but if I was scrolling through Twitter and like, you know, the videos autoplay and it happened really quickly, and I know there have been other conversations about this with like police violence and stuff like that, where it's like, you know, the videos get put out online and then it's like, it could be very triggering for people, I think. But
Ugh.
yeah, I hate that fucking guy. I need him to stop.
That was at a hotel lobby?
It was just a hotel
lobby,
hallway.
a hotel
Yeah,
hallway, like
Yeah.
extremely brazen.
extremely brazen.
Stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad it exists, obviously, but like,
Yeah.
Jesus,
but
if he wasn't so stupid, that wouldn't have ever been.
I think like the LA district attorney was like, we can't do anything. It's past the statute of limitations on
Fuck
assault
Oh,
for that thing.
I hate everybody.
But maybe it will help with a case.
That's trash.
I know, he fucking sucks. And then
That's trash.
he literally sucks so much butt. I hate him.
Yeah, he's a bad person.
He's a bad
Wow.
person.
God, somebody has to take that man down.
I know. I hope he does go down.
That was right. Jesus Christ.
And then, I just wrote down that the president's debate is going to happen in June.
Ugh.
Biden and Trumpicino are going to talk it out on stage.
I mean, I might actually watch it just for a laugh.
I'm definitely going to watch it. It's so culturally relevant, unfortunately.
I mean, too cool. Ugh, I hate it. I'll be so upset the whole time, but...
All right, well, let's move on to our bad boy of the week.
Okay.
I would say he's
Much
a classic.
like a president. Yeah, kind of a classic.
He's a classic bad boy.
I genuinely don't think about this man until I do, and then I'm like,
He's definitely a Mr.
Damn.
Saw your gal in half.
Wow. 6 times even.
6 times even.
6 times.
He's the richest magician in the world.
Sad. Sad to hear.
And he is a pervert. It's, of course, David Copperfield. Guess his net worth.
Oh, God. I heard his net worth, but now I honestly forgot it. So let me think. Let me think hard.
Think long and hard about it.
I think he was a billionaire at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, 1 billion.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
1 billion. Can you
sad.
fucking believe that?
That's fucking crazy.
Fucking
For magic?
David Copperfield.
He's been at it for years, though. You don't really realize.
I know.
What I did realize is how long he's been dyeing his hair, for sure. That stood out to me the most.
He's definitely a just for men model.
Oh, absolutely.
Women, will you please like me?
Oh, he is certainly that.
Ooh.
So, this week
Also,
Yeah.
Hiding in plain sight arama. For
hiding in plain sight
sure.
aroma. I mean, this week is not the first time that his name has been brought up when it comes to being a sexual predator.
True that.
But this was definitely the big one, the big drop for David Copperfield. He was accused of grooming, groping, and drugging women. 16 separate people shared misconduct allegations in a new Guardian report.
Wow.
So that happened this week, but he has been previously accused of sexual assault once in 2007. And then in 2018, he was accused of drugging and assaulting a teenager in 1988.
Yeah, the most shocking part is like a lot of them are
Under 18.
underage, yeah. Ooh.
Really not great. Really not great. So we'll get to the specifics of what it said. Oh, and he was in Jeffrey Epstein's cute little bookie poo.
Can you believe
flight
it?
logs.
And he's a Jeffrey Epstein rising because he has his literal own island.
He has
owns
his
11 islands? Is that what the
Yes,
number is? Jesus.
correct.
Hey, sell
In
an island.
2006, he bought 11 resort islands in the Bahamas, which he renamed Musha Cay and the islands of Copperfield Bay.
We'll absolutely be putting some of the guest rooms, I guess. On.
Yeah, because you can rent it out for
Yeah.
a measly $399,000 a week during the off season,
Which I have.
and
on hand.
$525,000 a week.
Which I also have because I'm very rich.
Yeah, I have both of those amounts, and I'm gonna rent it out for 2 weeks.
That's where I'm putting my money.
It's an island of I think 12 cabanas, and it can. This episode brought to you by David Copperfield's Pervert Island, but no, there are 12 cabanas, and you can rent them out.
Do you think we'll actually hear pervert drama? Do you think
From
he
the
actually
island?
Island pervert drama?
I don't know. That hasn't happened yet. That doesn't mean
They had to reveal one of his tricks because I think it ended up in some kind of
Pervert Island.
no.
Every woman he disappears ends up on his Pervert Island.
Oh wow.
My name is David Copperfield.
Oh, including J-Lo. I couldn't find
Yeah.
a video, but he has sawed J-Lo in half or something. or
Unfortunately, he
16
did
times
saw
or whatever.
J-Lo in half. Oh yeah, and
6 times.
what do you think? Do you think they're together? You think they're breaking up again? J-Lo and Ben? You saw this?
I saw it. Why am I so yawny right now? I saw it. I don't know. I kind of think it's all kind of like, whatever. It's all being dramatized or whatever.
Oh, right. This. Okay. So the previous owner of who owned his island.
Oh, God. Oh, right. Do I get to guess?
You get to
I
guess.
have a good guess.
Okay. What is it?
Bill Gates?
That is a good guess. No.
Zuckelfuck?
No.
Those are my two big guesses. Who is
In
it?
2004, John Melk,
Oh.
the co-founder of Blockbuster
What the hell?
and previous owner of Musha K, sued Copperfield for fraud after he purchased the island chain, alleging that Copperfield had deliberately obscured his identity during the purchase and he would not have sold the island to him had he known that it was David Copperfield.
Interesting.
Can you believe that there's billionaire island drama and it's because the guy from Blockbuster doesn't like David Copperfield?
Wow. Why doesn't he like David Copperfield, I wonder?
Deeply curious.
I mean, I guess why. But
I mean, I can assume.
I can assume.
I
But
have,
also, we don't
I have
know.
a couple guesses.
That's so interesting.
I know.
Huh.
But he's got the island resort.
Listen, he's got the island
It would
resort.
be pretty
but
wild. Like, only a few people can afford to buy a fucking island, right? So if you're gonna, well, I mean, maybe
It's
in
weird
that
that,
case,
like-
it's normal to obscure for privacy reasons. Like, if it was like a politician or something, there's a reason why they would maybe not want their identity known, I guess.
I guess. I mean, I'm also realizing the correlation between being a pervert and having an island is quite staggering.
Quite staggering.
So someone check on every other fucking billionaire with an island.
Agreed.
Honestly, like what else do you do? Like it's what these are islands in Bermuda? Who do they belong
Bahamas.
to? Bahamas.
He owns them.
No, but like what country? Your own country?
Oh, I don't know.
Who owns the Bahamas? The Bahamas has been an independent Commonwealth realm since 1973 with Charles III as King of the Bahamas. Wow, King Charles is King of the
Oh,
Bahamas?
It's British.
Whoa.
Plot
Yeah, I
twist.
figured it was British. It seems like something they do.
It does. Okay, so that happened. Oh yeah, in 2001, he saw J-Lo into 6 pieces.
Nice. And then honestly, she looks great.
Okay, this is the part of his Wikipedia that made me laugh. Since 2016, Copperfield has campaigned for Congressional Resolution 642, which would recognize magic as a rare and valuable art
The
form
fuck
and
up.
national treasure.
I don't hate every magician, but most I do.
The campaign has been unsuccessful as of November 2022.
We'll put
For
this. We'll put like where you can put your signature in the slimer. Just
Oh,
kidding.
sure. Yeah. He has been trying for 6 years to prove that magic is a rare and valuable art form and national treasure. And
The face I'm making
Congress-
is just like,
Congress keeps saying no.
Hey, buddy, waste your time doing something else and not molesting
I mean,
people.
like, I hate Congress, but I respect them in this case.
Yeah, respectfully, don't give this man anything.
What if
touched
that's
people.
what January 6th was about?
Ugh.
They were just really mad that Congress won't recognize magic as an
I
art form and a
wish-
national treasure.
If it were that simple, and honestly, it could be that simple.
It could be that simple.
It could be that simple.
That's a symbol. Okay. So the report that came out this week, the allegations span 4 decades from the late 80s to 2014, and more than half of the women say they were under 18 at the time of the incidents.
Ew.
Some were as young as 15.
Ew.
I know.
Hate this man.
This includes claims that he drugged 3 women before he had sexual relations with them. 3 other women allege he groped them during live performances on stage.
So I watched that. I think it was also a Guardian. This was a Guardian article, right?
Yeah.
There was like an accompanying YouTube vid. You know
Yeah.
me. I love it.
Of course.
It was like 7 minutes.
Nice.
But it was like not all, but a bunch of women who had come out against him.
Yeah.
They changed their voices. Not drastically though. They sounded very normal. It wasn't like so then
Yeah.
It was very
I sort of like when they do it really Oops.
drastically. Wow. Honestly, still shocking with the bra, but not as shocking. That was
Yeah.
the sound of Zoe's bottle clanking on the floor, but it's not as clonking as without the clonking bra.
Yeah. It's supported.
It's supported. Her breasts
If you
are
know,
stable.
you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So then one of them was talking about how it was during one of the performances, and then she even heard someone in the front row say, "Did he just grope her there or just like touch her there.
Wow.
So like witnesses, like a witness account.
Sounds like there were hundreds of witnesses if he was
Can
on
you
stage.
imagine?
Yeah. One
how many
said
over
that,
the
like,
years?
one said that he like grabbed her ass and like her dad and sister were there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, like, I'm glad there were witnesses, but Jesus Christ, they're so brazen.
I know,
Disgusting.
I know.
Yeah, only a brazen man like that would own a full island. There's no
True.
way there hasn't been a molestation on that island. My name is Diane the detective.
Allegedly.
Detective
So
Diane.
one victim that talked to the Guardian says that she feels like she was groomed by him for more than 2 years. They met when she was 15, and he would send her notes and gifts, including a teddy bear for Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, that
and a
note.
balloon.
We have to put the note in the
Yeah.
slammer. Horrific.
When she was 16, he attached a note to one of the gifts that said, "In 2 years, I will be back." And then when she turned 18, he was the first man she had sex with.
Ew. This poor thing.
I know.
We're going to put a picture of the note in the slammer. What is that image?
It's
A
like a weird, like,
cornucopia? Like,
yeah.
what kind of fucking
David
shit is
Copperfield's pervy note
that?
was
Gotta say,
on
we won't
a,
even, maybe we won't even put the note because it's so triggering. We're just going to put the image.
We'll just put the
What
image.
the fuck
the stationery.
is that
It's
thing?
like a
Ugly.
Old, it's like what?
Like something, you can just tell the way his breath smells by looking at that image.
It's like a bucket that has some dried flowers in it. Basically,
Oh,
wasn't
my
that the vibe?
God, yeah. Except
Okay,
it's
yeah,
just
it's
like,
a
it looks like
barrel.
terrible offering.
It's like a weird barrel, and then it has a bunch of flowers in it, and then wheat stalks, and
Yeah.
it says in like really weird, creepy, ominous writing, "In 2 years, I will be back." And he sent that to a fucking 16-year-old.
How can you not frown upon hearing that? You know?
It's disgusting. Obviously, he denied all the claims, and said that his lawyer said he never acted inappropriately with anyone, let alone anyone underage.
Well, if his lawyer says, then I think it's fine. I think we should just give up.
16 women.
The problem with Ron DeSanctimonious is that he needs
Wow,
a
he
personality
needs more
transplant,
than that.
and
Yeah.
those are not yet available.
I don't
This
know if
guy
you hear the
needs
party
to be
going on
castrated.
outside.
Oh yeah,
I
love a
agree. I
Saturday
agree.
Afternoon.
You know, chop off his magic wand if you ask me. Just kidding. I hope he dies peacefully to sleep.
Chop off his magic wand will be the title.
Oh, you're so right.
Wow.
If you know what I'm saying.
Well, this is what Magic Stick was about, but absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Yeah, but he fucking sucks, and I hate magicians. Like, it should not be recognized as
And
an
I
art
hate
form.
magicians. It's something to add on to everything.
And
I hate magicians.
And I hate magicians.
Wow. What will we want?
I'm just fucking over this. All of these perverts need to go saw themselves in half. Literally, I want all of them to go to David Copperfield's island.
Mm-hmm.
Saw each other in half.
Oh, saw each other. That's a real, like, if government
It's
could just be
mercy
like,
killing.
gavel.
Oh,
You have to
yeah.
saw each other in half until you
Okay,
die.
what about this, David Copperfield?
Hmm.
We will recognize magic as an art form
Oh God, when you
and national treasure
saw your dick into 6 pieces.
if you and David Blaine promise to saw each other in half
How about
till
that?
death.
How about Chris Angle? Chris Angle
How bad is he?
saws you both. I
He- I
actually
don't
don't
think
think he is that bad, unless someone wants. I mean, he's very cringe. He's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely...
he's from New Jersey, so that's fine.
He's definitely like a demon.
But
I don't think he's a pervert,
I
right?
think he no, I don't think he's a pervert that I know of.
Let's double check.
Check it out. But I think he's
I don't-
changed his trajectory in life to like some kind of charitable thing because
right.
his kid is sick or was with some kind of strange rare thing or cancer. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't rare at all.
Christopher Nicholas Sarantakos.
Best name ever.
Wow.
I am Mrs. Sarantakos. My name is Diane.
He's been with the same person since 2012.
Oh, see, that's a good thing about him. Ooh, should I get leopard print nails?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they'd be funky for sure.
They'd be funky.
Like your funky shorts. Let's see. I don't think he has any, horrible things that have happened to him.
Yeah, oddly. I mean, he's absolutely the most cringe person alive sometimes.
Agreed.
Sometimes. We definitely watched a Mind Freak in the last few years. Just for kicks.
He's
and it was bad.
undoubtedly a mind freak, but I hope the best for him.
Listen, I only want the best for Chris
But
Angel.
David
Mind Freak.
Blaine, pervert,
I wish that Chris Angel would just age normally.
same.
I hope David Blaine gets his dick run over, but then I hope David Copperfield gets his dick and balls run over.
Okay, you
My
heard it
name's
here
Diane.
last. My name is also Diane, and I hope that congressional Resolution 642 never passes. They're gonna like, you know how like the government
It's
will
gonna
like,
be a weird surprise, and it will.
well, they'll like tack a thing like that onto the government spending bill.
Yeah, it'll be like Israel plus this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Israel
what
plus
we-
magic.
Exactly what I want to spend my tax dollars on.
Two of the worst things.
Is recognizing magic as a legitimate art form and sending arms to Israel.
Let's stop sending arms to Israel or any money.
Yeah, my name is Diane, the anti-Zionist icon.
My name is Diane, not Biden.
My name is Diane, not Biden. Okay, that's all my David Copperfields.
Wow, do not tuck me in at night, sir.
Do not tuck me in at night.
Stop.
Do not saw me in half without my consent.
No, that's the other thing. Who knows?
Who knows? And look,
The
keep your
consent
hands
for-
off J-Lo. Don't saw her in half.
Or do.
Or do.
Divorce watch, though. Jeez.
I don't
Do
think
you
they're
think
married,
so? Oh, they're not?
but or did they get
Are
remarried?
they just on
They
breakup
did.
watch? Oh, boring.
I don't remember.
Get divorced or get out of my face.
I don't remember if they got remarried or not.
I want a divorce.
Is anyone else on Divorce Watch?
Um,
Did you like that John Mulaney?
Show?
Yeah,
I did.
I did. I enjoyed it.
I liked it a lot,
Early
actually.
TV talk. We'll talk about it soon.
Yeah, we'll talk about it soon. Yeah, I watched every episode and I looked forward to watching it.
Yeah, it was a fun treat.
It was fun.
It made up for the fact that this was happening outside.
Yeah.
It was just like, I really don't need to see any
I
of
was
these
like,
people.
I would
just wanna
watch
stay in
this.
here and watch
Maybe
this
not
shit.
every night, but I would watch it live once a week for sure.
It would, yeah, please bring something like that back. Or maybe don't and just do it every year for this because
We're talking about John Mulaney's Everybody's in LA, the 1 week
sorry.
long.
Let me close the door on this bitch.
Yeah. The
and then
1
we'll
week
talk about
long late night show that he did. That was live.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Dr. Copper, don't say a word.
Every copper.
He has absolutely been to a David Copperfield show.
Oh yeah, they
He
met.
probably still likes his fucking magic.
They
Unfortunately,
fucking met. They know each other so well.
They've met for sure. Also,
Mark can't afford to go to his island.
Mark update. No, can't afford to go to that.
Oh right, Mark McGrath update.
Mark likes 90 Day Fiance.
Mark McGrath.
That feels
likes 90
related
Day
to
Fiancé. We'll put
TV
that.
Talk, so.
We'll put that
TV
comment
Talk.
in Wilmer.
I will. Yeah, that was an interesting thing to see. He's fed up with a lot of the couples and he wants some new ones. So
Yeah.
we share some.
Have you never
sentiments.
felt closer to Mark McGrath?
No, I
You're
have
practically
not.
a member of Sugar Ray now.
Oh my god, I'm now the drummer for Sugar Ray.
You're
My name is
off the
Julie
charts and
Davidovich.
in our hearts. Okay, who's your good boy this week?
Oh my god, Universal. Oh my god,
I
Universal.
can't. I
I got a
can't.
picture of you.
What about
Beach?
the Minions?
I honestly did not see them. I didn't
you didn't
go
see
near
the
them.
Minions at all?
Do you like the Minions?
No. Oh, let me get your funky shorts. Beautiful.
Funky short watch.
No, I don't like the Minions.
Okay, thank God. Because you like Monsters Inc., but they're
I
not.
do.
That's not.
But
them.
liking Monsters Inc. is very different from liking the Minions.
That's much more normal.
It's so
In
normal.
many
Like, the
ways.
people, like liking Minions is borderline Disney adult.
Okay. that
Liking
sounds
Monsters Inc. was like that came out when I was a teenager and I liked it.
fun. I was genuinely surprised that I liked Universal. I was like, my friend's coming here. We're going to be running around for a bunch of days. Jen was here. And I mean, Zoe knows Jen. You people don't.
You
That's
might.
fine.
You don't
Or
know.
maybe you do. Who knows?
Who knows? Who's listening? Might be Jen's biggest fan.
But like Simpsons World?
Yeah.
Adorable.
Oh, fun.
I mean, couldn't feel more at
the
home.
rides are very like not very roller coastery
They're much more like
experiences.
exactly, but that's what everybody's into nowadays. Like that's literally the only way you can get people out of the house now is for an experience.
You
So
basically
I can
sit
see
in a
what they're doing.
vibrating tube and video plays.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what's funny is like as I'm
Wish
sitting
there's
there,
some
I'm
more
like,
rides.
but isn't this what everybody's dreams look like? Because that's what my dreams look like when they're like, oh,
Like Universal Studios.
I gotta say, I did the Harry Potter ride,
Okay.
and you know when, okay, in my dreams,
Yeah.
I'm always like. In the sky looking down.
Oh, you're flying.
I'm always flying.
I know why that is.
Oh no.
Because
Diagnose me.
No. It's not you. It's everybody.
Oh.
Flying dreams, falling dreams
Mhm.
are because
You have to
your vestibular system that keeps you balanced is still active when you're sleeping, but
Ooh.
your senses of like
This
what
is
is
so scary.
your senses of like what's going on is like asleep.
Okay, so that's what it feels like.
That's the really dumbed down version. I'm pretty sure if I remember what I learned literally 14 years ago.
Listen, why do I feel that at least once a month? I
But
have
I know
one
it's
of those
because
dreams.
I know it's because your vestibular balancing system remains very active even when you're asleep.
I'm gonna have to look up this
Yeah, you can look it
vestibular
up.
bitch.
And you know what? I'm gonna be fucking right a real Magoo.
So for me, Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
But like, I like a roller coaster now that I realize it. Like, I'd never been on the
I
Mummy.
used to.
No one told me shit about it. Well, like, again, I used to, and then I realized while I'm on it, I'm like, what the fuck?
I used to, and then I'm
I
like,
could
if I
fucking
die this
die.
way, it's going to be embarrassing.
I guess. Yeah, it would
Like,
be
I don't want to die on a
absolutely
roller coaster.
embarrassing.
I want to die with with both feet on the ground.
Embarrassing way to die on a roller coaster. Yeah, it would
Yeah.
suck. It would suck to get launched out of a roller coaster.
And what if like that picture of you on the roller coaster still exists, and then
Like this
3
woman.
seconds later you die?
Ah!
Horrible to think about.
Last known picture. I'm
my-
absolutely
oh
losing
my
it on the Mummy.
God. That'd be
Horrific way
that
to
would
die.
be like the picture that they put up next to the graveside.
Perfect. Wow. It'll just be like my absolute shocked face. But like, no one warned me for fucking Mummy at all. I was like, damn, this is like the bet. This is kind of scary. It goes backwards and shit.
Oh, freaky deaky.
Very freaky deaky.
I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it too. I'm glad
Were
that they
there like
decided to let me
couples
live.
that were making out in line?
No, is that your memory of being on in a theme
No,
park?
that's just like a theme park cliche.
Oh,
Like the 16-year-old couple that's in line in front of you. That's like doing PDA like nobody's business.
honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, this was my favorite thing to see. Women, not women, they were mostly girls
Okay.
that were just like definitely on there with on a date with their boyfriend, but the boyfriend was so boring. Like
Oh, yeah.
boyfriend so basic.
Yep.
Girl really tried,
Oh.
and like you're just like, why do you have to do this?
You do
What
like
is this
when you go
dynamic
to a
here?
theme park, you do see a lot of teenagers.
Interesting. Oh, and then the
living
parents
their
are there too
lives.
sometimes.
Ew, no.
There were so many terrible teens. I wanted to scream.
Like,
I don't know
how
anyone
old is too
who can
like
do
what
this.
age do you let your kid walk around a theme park without you?
Oh, honestly, I forgot. When I was there, I was like, oh, I forgot there would be so many kids here.
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot about that part.
For me, I think like 16.
So many kids.
Is that young or old? Is that the right
Oh,
age to do that?
Oh, well, I was certainly younger.
I was younger too.
Yeah.
I
But
was
what the
younger,
right
too.
age is nowadays? Probably 16, I guess.
Obviously
definitely
not
like
alone
a-
with like a group of friends.
Yeah.
And you have to just hope that your kid's not like a loose cannon.
I mean, I feel like I was taking the when did you take the subway first?
I took the subway for the first time when I was like 13 or 14.
Wow.
I was young, but I mean, not alone.
We took
With
when
a
we were like
friend.
11.
You were 11?
Yeah. We were in middle school.
Yeah, see, that's
We're taking
young.
like 11.
But I mean, I think times.
I
are
mean,
different.
I feel like I wasn't technically allowed to, but I absolutely was lying to my mom.
Oh, okay, well that's different. My mom knew I was getting on it. I would think I was 14.
Okay. Whatever. It's probably safer in Toronto anyway.
Yeah, I would think so.
Maybe not, though. I was absolutely flashed more times when I was a child than I was an adult.
Oh,
so
I
let's
mean,
be
I was
honest.
not. Shit happened.
Shit
You know,
happens
men
on the
were
subway,
creepy
guys.
as fuck. Men are horrible to be around on the subway.
It's funny. Sometimes you really think you haven't seen shit, and then you really have.
Yeah. Oh, people say the most obscene shit to you. It's weird.
Oh, God.
I mean, it wasn't just on the subway, but like as like a 14, 15-year-old girl walking around, either with other 14, 15-year-old girls or by myself, people said insane shit about their penises, about fucking you, like
It's terrible, but I always remember, like,
just random men.
this dude flashed his dick on the bus.
Ay,
He was wearing red, shiny boxers, and it was Valentine's Day. Every Valentine's Day, I think about the man that flashed me on Valentine's Day
was
wearing
his
red,
dick like
shiny
out
boxers.
of the piss hole?
It was like his dick was out of the piss hole. And he was just
Flaccid.
waiting for, flaccid, waiting for somebody to notice. I look down, I look up, and then he was off the bus because we were like, the bus had just like turned the corner and then got
That
to the
is
stop.
so perverted.
So that's not even the first one I saw. I was just like, I feel like I would just went like, damn, like, like, why did I look? But like, and like every year I still think about the guy who flashed me on fucking Valentine's Day as like a 16-year-old.
And it's like, what did he get out of that? Like one time a
It
guy,
was so disgusting.
I was crossing the street in New York and a guy was crossing, like we were like walking towards each other. And he just said, I'll suck your pussy all night if you want me to.
no,
I was probably 16. But he just like kept walking.
just the worst.
And I'm just like, what did you get out of telling me that? Like, you're just like 2 ships in the night and you just wanted to say that to me? Like,
And may we never meet. May you never actually suck my pussy. You
like
fucking
please
pervert.
don't suck my pussy all night. Like, that's a threat.
I have to be home now. My
mean, like-
mom is expecting me home now.
I understand you're a giving lover, but no thanks.
One time I was on the bus with my friend Lisa, and this man was just going, tasty ladies, tasty ladies.
No,
I think we were 13 or 14, but we were laughing so hard.
It's so hard not to laugh.
It's
and a
so
similar thing
hard.
happened. I was with my two friends, and we were just like, I don't know, in New York somewhere, and this guy said, my dick's big enough for all three of you.
I can't.
And I was like, how does that work? At the time, I was just like, that's gross. But now I'm like, wait, what? How would it be big enough for three of us at once? I'm confused.
Big enough for and at the same time, you're just also kind of like, my God, I was a child.
Yeah, that's the other part of it. It's like I was so young.
Horrible.
I didn't even think like, how does that work? I was just like horrified.
Just so crazy.
Anyway, my good boy.
Yeah.
After years of complaining.
Oh yeah, shit.
After months of not having sound in one of my AirPods, which I did not realize until I got
Why
new
don't I
ones.
just get you fucking AirPods for your birthday? What the hell's wrong with me?
Well, they're like $80.
Whatever. I guess it's expensive.
I finally got a new pair of AirPods. It's my first time wearing them.
I don't understand how you've been living like
The
this.
sound is so loud.
You're nuts.
I mean, it's so present. Like, I didn't even know my computer was capable of making noise this loud. Because as maybe we remember from 2 years ago, I laundered my AirPods and they have not been the same since.
Honestly, one of the saddest and craziest things you've ever done.
And $80, look, it's expensive,
That's a lot to ask.
but I didn't need to put it off for 2 years.
No, it was really nuts. Sometimes that shit happens, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get like other things first.
I know, but it's like I
gotta
think
get
about
like
it.
a new carry-on bag, but like,
Oh, so do I. Fuck.
you know what I mean? It's just like those things, though, where you're just
Yeah.
like, I need to replace this expensive thing, but I'm
Yeah.
just gonna dredge it out.
Even though
and
like
hate it.
groceries for a week are more than $80.
Oh, true.
And I'm like, for me and Jer. So I'm like, I don't know, but spending $80 on a
They
purchase
last,
is different.
unless you launder them,
Spending
of course.
money on groceries is one thing, but spending money on like something I already have that's just not working well at all.
Mm-hmm.
But then the battery life started getting really, really bad.
That was
the
the worst thing ever.
That was like it. One ear barely working was not the thing that got me to replace them. It was like the battery dying after 30 minutes.
It's really, sometimes you tough it out.
Yeah.
I lived with my old fucking laptop for like how many years again? It was like, I swear, that was like a
such a piece of
9-year-old thing. That thing was such a piece of shit, but I was like, yeah, I can still work on it.
Yeah,
I could not
it's so
work
hard,
on it very
whatever.
fast.
I bit the bullet. I did it. They work way better.
There's something about electronics that
Yeah.
I don't like replacing
Because
sometimes.
they're
expensive.
expensive and it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's just fucking annoying. Like, just work.
It is just fucking annoying. Bitch.
I mean, Kevin's probably like 15 years old
Kevin
now.
is 1,000 years old.
No,
in
he's probably
AirPod
10.
years.
He's probably 10.
What are we called? An
Apple
iPad?
years.
Apple years, he's 98.
He's 98. All right, well, let's talk about TV talks.
TV talk.
Okay, yeah, I did like the John Mulaney Netflix show.
That was fun.
It was fun.
What else was
I did not
happening?
watch the Tom Brady roast because it was 3 hours long,
Oh
which
my
is
God. I
fucking
can't dedicate my life
too
to
much.
That's basically a movie. It is a movie.
That's a movie. That's the
What the fuck is
Titanic.
wrong with you people? No,
That's Titanic.
absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Ugh.
Have you been watching Hacks?
I haven't yet. Is it good?
Have you not seen it?
No, I
ever?
have. I literally have. I don't know
It's
why
the
I was
same.
re-energized.
It's the same as it always. I mean, it's.
Okay, maybe I'll just watch them all at
I'm
once.
enjoying it. There's just not that many like funny little comedies on TV, so it's nice to have a funny little comedy.
Is it funny this time too? Okay. I guess
It's
I was
funny.
worried it wouldn't be funny
Look,
anymore.
it's not the other two. It's not like
I
I'm
miss
not like
that show.
LOLing,
I
but
just I
I'm
miss
enjoying
LOLing,
it. I miss
honestly.
it too. I know.
Something needs to make me LOL.
I watched the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Great. Wow.
It's called Mother of the Bride. It's on Netflix. It is with Brooke Shields and Miranda Cosgrove. And listen to the premise.
Wow. I'm going to love it.
So Miranda Cosgrove is like, she's like a brand manager, but basically an influencer. And she's
Great.
getting married to this guy who she met really recently. And like the whole wedding is getting paid for by brands. And
Sounds perfect to me. What's the
They're-
catch?
so they get to the wedding and when her mom and when Brooke Shields, who plays Miranda Cosgrove's mom, finally meets the father of her fiance, you'll never guess, but they have history.
No.
In fact-
is this Mamma Mia?
They're the ones that got away from each other.
No.
And so basically then it turns into this weird thing where Miranda Cosgrove and her fiance get married, and also their parents get together.
Ew.
It's really gross.
I
And I was
absolutely
looking
hate
at
that
Rotten
shit.
Tomatoes reviews.
Oh, and they loved
And
it?
one person said an ick at every turn.
Was it?
And yes,
and that's
it
what it
was.
felt like?
That's what it was. It was horrible.
I can't.
It was horrible.
Not a fan.
But I watched the whole thing. I laughed. You know, you laugh at how bad it is. There's like a moment where the mom and dad get they're deserted on an island because obviously it takes place in like Vietnam or something.
Why? Okay.
At like a beautiful resort that was paid for by the resort, and and Miranda Cosgrove really lost herself and why she wanted to get married to this guy in it because she was so obsessed with making the brands happy.
This is horrific, but this honestly sounds like it could be real life.
I mean,
in some terrible reality for someone else, this is real life.
Yeah.
But for you, it's a joke. Because you're not there trying to get married for brands.
I'm not trying to get married for brands, no.
And like also to get your wedding paid for by brands.
I mean, like, get your wedding paid for by a brand if that's what you want to do, but like...
That's actually the funniest concept of movie I've ever heard. But
Don't
I'm sure
lose yourself along the way.
We're going to write the opposite movie to that.
You're right. I'm going to make it so that a man and a woman are getting married. And then, I guess then their kids fuck and that's it. Do you know anyone who like had sex with their, or like hooked up with their step sibling?
Ugh, I don't.
I know one person who
you
did
do?
that. Yeah.
Let's bring them on the pod.
Someone I went to college with did that.
Oh no.
We're not friends, but like I knew the story.
Are they still together?
No.
I hope so. Okay. Did they know?
They were hooking up. Like,
ew.
Yeah, they were hooking up for a while and then they stopped.
I kind of feel like maybe.
But their parents got together when they were like 17. Or maybe a little younger. Maybe like their parents got together when they were 16. So they're probably like
weird.
So horned up.
Ew. That just sounds like porn these days, honestly.
I know, it does.
Porn these days, guys.
So, look, it's sunny out.
Oh,
what a
May Gray.
We're going to a grocery store, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Zoe and I are going. Good boy.
Good boy. We're going grocery shopping.
Together.
Okay. Well, any other TV talks?
I want you to get excited about your life.
About groceries.
I'm not that excited
what else?
about my life. I'm medium.
I'm medium about my life.
I'm medium about my life.
Let's see. I mean, I've just been keeping up with my 90-Day Fiancé bullshit. What did I swear to God, I watched something though this week, like a
Jinx
series.
Are you still watching Jinx season 2?
I fell off, but I gotta catch up.
Don't
Is it
care.
boring?
It's a little boring.
To me, it's boring. I feel like I
boring.
keep falling asleep and then waking up and rewatching it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there was literally something I
Let
watched.
sleeping dogs lie or whatever. They should have just left it at season 1.
Yeah, I think they just wanted money.
Yeah, of course.
Money.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
Was there not something though this week that we both watched? I really thought there was, or maybe it was last week and life got in the way.
Yeah, look, sometimes life gets in the way of your brand deal.
Of your brand deal.
All right, well, email Diane at badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block, your good boy. Any sort of how much underwear you have, definitely. Shop.badboypod.com for a t-shirt. And please rate and review the pod. Give us a 5-star goddamn review. You'll get a Diane pin. You'll get the love of your parents that you've never had before. And
Yeah,
it's
she'll be like your mom.
It's just worth it.
It's approval, but from Diane.
And absolutely. Look at the AI transcription on Apple Podcasts for this podcast.
It's really good. It's usually very good.
It's usually quite good. And if you'd like it as a book, let me know. I mean, let Diane know.
Definitely.
And if you don't, also let Diane know because she needs an email right now.
She would absolutely love a win for herself.
Definitely. And follow App Boy.
She needs somebody
to... Boy podcast for the Tuesday.
We love using social media more than anything in this world.
Absolutely. I love that it's my fucking career.
Oh,
God damn it.
Oh, God,
anyway,
we love it.
Perfect way to end the pod.
Oh, bad boy. I have like 2 mosquito bites that are fucking on my leg right now.
Okay, and good boy.
Yeah?
I got new socks. They're Merrell's.
Oh, you love Merrell's?
These socks are very comfortable.
Merrell's?
Merrell's.
Good company.
Great company. All right, that's it.
I was thinking about getting some hiking shoes from them.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
So ugly, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're hideous.
So fucking ugly.
Angel.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.